On today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to create this beautiful, easy Beetlejuice-inspired glam look. Where'd you go? Hey my loves, and welcome back to my channel. For my OGs, welcome back my honeys, and for my newbies, welcome. I hope you like it here. Stay well. So let's get right to it. Today we are creating this purple and green eyeshadow look inspired by the movie Beetlejuice. I mean, Halloween is around the corner, so might as well. First off, we're starting off with priming our eyelids using your favorite light concealer. Let's apply it. I normally set it with a setting powder, and then you go in with your colors. I found that the lighter the concealer, the more it makes your eyeshadow pop. All products will be listed in the description below, so do not worry about that. The trick with this look is just to blend it seamlessly so that both colors just flow into each other. One thing about me, if you don't know, you're gonna know, is that me and eye tape are best friends. I just love how precise and how sharp that eyeshadow looks after you peel it off. This eye look literally is so simple. It doesn't take you much to do, just a lot of blending and just adding more color to pack it so that it gives much of that punch. Once our eyes are set, we are going to be moving to the face. I'm starting by using a color corrector under my eye bags because baby, I look like a raccoon, so it does translate when I put makeup without putting that on first. I'm an advocate for the e.l.f. grip primer. It is so good, and make sure that your makeup stays as it should. Coming through, I like mixing two of my favorite foundations, one from the MAC and the other from NARS. It just gives that flawless face-like finish. For my light concealer, I'll be going in with the Ellen Tracy concealer. I love this concealer so much. It feels like butter and it blends very, very well. I do need to get another bottle. We're using this shade concealer just to give our face some highlight. Then I'm going in with the e.l.f. blush. Honestly, the pigment is not as much as I would have liked, so I am in the market looking for highly pigmented blushes. If you have any recommendations, please let me know in the comment section below. I have found that if you put your blush before your concealer, it gives you more of a subtle daytime look, whereas if you put the blush after the concealer, it gives you more of the dramatic look. So depending on what look you are going for depends on how you're going to place your blush. Anyway, I have said this once, I will say it again. Blending your concealer has to be one of the most tedious workouts to mankind. It is just so tedious, but once you do it right and your concealer is placed, baby, you can take over the world. One other tip after applying your concealer, after you let it sit for a while, just spray some setting spray on your face just to kind of bring it back to life so that it doesn't crack as you are trying to blend it into your skin. I also contoured my face using the Maybelline Infallible stick. I've had that for such a long time. I love it so much. It goes well with my skin tone. Once you're done blending in your concealer, you're going to use loose powder. The trick to this is that you pick up some powder and then you rub it off on your hand so that you don't have excess powder. Then you just dab it on the places that you placed your concealer. Let it sit for a while and then you will dust it off as it goes. Then you go in with your blush bronzer. I have been loving this NYX Buttermelt one. It just brings back life to your face. It is definitely my go-to. If I had to choose between blush or bronzer, I think I'd definitely be a bronzer girly. Just look how it brings back definition to the face. Look at that nose. It is snatched for the gods. After that's done, we're going to use the LA Girl setting spray just to lock in the makeup. Then I'm going in with my Revolution Loose Baking Powder. This is in pink rose form because I was trying to go for that pink look instead of the yellow butter one. This we're gonna let sit for a few minutes because it's now sculpting what we have already created, so it's gonna show more of the definition of what your contour stick did, and also just ensure that everything stays in place and that your makeup does not move. After a few minutes, just dust it off lightly. Normally I will go back in with my foundation brush and just pat on if I feel like I am too ghostly looking. That's just my take. I don't know how other people do it. Then I went in with my Wet n Wild powder blush, but then I did go back to that e.l.f. liquid blush because remember I mentioned that normally I prefer putting my liquid blush after the concealer because for some reason the pigments are just not showing when I put it before. As I mentioned before, please recommend whatever blush that has high pigment that you use. I am in the market for one. Then we're gonna go in with the same purple and green eyeshadow palette and put it underneath our eyes just to make it pop all that much more. Don't like this part as much because for some reason that eyeshadow powder just always goes into my eye. No matter how much I dust it off before I apply it, I just have such weak eyes that anything that goes in my eye or near my eye just disrupts everything. So 9 times out of 10, my eyeball will be red. Then I'm going to go in with my black eyeliner just to eyeline my waterline to make the look come together. Then I went in with my Maybelline Bubble Colossal Mascara. This has been such a game changer, especially for a girly who barely has any eyelashes to work with. I highly recommend this. Also, I applied about 2 coats of this. So I applied the first one, let it dry just for a few seconds, and then I applied the second coat just for more extra dramatic effect. Also, I might get hate for this, but I've been into freckles lately, so I've been putting on little fake freckles with my brown eyeliner. Then I just tap it in with my foundation brush just to make sure they're not as harsh, and then I just set them with a little bit of some setting powder so they don't move. I then apply my Milani setting spray. This smells so amazing. I am in love. This will definitely ensure that your makeup stays locked in place. Onto the lips, I'm going in with this Ioni lip pencil. I hope I'm pronouncing it correctly. I think I bought it at the dollar store. The shade color that I'm going with today is called Plum. I love how effortlessly and buttery this pencil feels. It definitely makes application that much simpler. The one thing I like to do with my lip pencils is to smudge it with my finger just to ensure that it distributes evenly, and then I'll go reapply as I go. Then I'm going in with my Langmani Nude Matte Lipstick. I bought this. It came in a pack of 6 if I'm not mistaken from Amazon. I just wanted to try out a different brand. So far with this one shade that I've used, I am quite impressed. It came in like 6 or 8 colors if I'm not mistaken, along with pencil liners. So once I get through all of them, then I'll be able to give my honest review. Then for that little razzle dazzle, we go in with our highlighter on our nose, the inner corners of our eyes, cheeks, and on the top of our lips. I don't know, some people say they don't wear highlighters anymore, and that's kudos to you, but me on the other hand, you will always find me glistening in highlighter. Then we're gonna seal this look in with the L'Oreal Infallible Setting Mist, because this baby is not going anywhere. You guys let me know in the comment section what you think. Also, don't forget to tell a friend that your girl is on YouTube, and I will see you in the next video. Love you always. Bye.